Hi, I'm Mira and welcome to Flowing with Mira. This class is all about glutes. Strong glutes is going to support you with a better posture because strong glutes supports your lower back curvature, also your knee alignment. So let's go ahead, join me on a mat. Now we have my assistant here, Boki. She's gonna make sure that I'm doing everything with a good alignment. So let's go ahead and lie on our back. Okay, so we're gonna start with some pelvic curl. Always good to start with some pelvic curl. So have your feet aligned with the sitting bones. So hip width apart and your feet are parallel, your knees are bent, your arms are long by the side. Take an in breath for me. Exhale, just settle yourself back on the floor. Let's do one more time. In breath. Exhale. Bring your focus internally into your body. And let's go. In breath. Exhale onto a pelvic curl. Start with the abdominal, curling up all the way up to your bridging position, taking care that your rib cage and your upper back do not split up to the ceiling. So I want you to really work on the abdominal contraction and work on the activation of your hamstrings and your glutes. Don't forget your inner thighs. In breath. Exhale, roll down. This is where your abs going to work to imprint every single vertebra down to the floor and back to the floor. Again, in breath. Exhale, rolling up. Hamstrings, glute, arms working. Press up a little higher. I want you to really find your highest lift position here. And breath out, melting down. All the way back to the floor and release. In breath and exhale, rolling up, up, up. In breath, exhale, rolling down, down, back to the floor. Give me 2 more of this. Breath out, rolling up, rolling up. Rolling up. Press the arms a little bit so you can lift a little higher in the pelvis and the chest. In breath. Exhale, rolling down, 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 and in breath. Exhale, rolling up. Now we're gonna stay at the top. So go to your highest point. You can have your arms on your thigh, lift the pelvis up a little higher. If you haven't met that straight line, now here, folding from the hip joint, we're going to lower the pelvis down so your back is still long here. Then you curl up, you squeeze that glutes into the hamstrings are up, and then we fold through the hip. We exhale, we lift, inhale, we fold, we break it at the hip joint, and then we curl it up with the tailbone and the pubic bone up, and we lower down off the floor. Exhale, we lower down. Exhale, and lower down. Exhale, 3 more. You can feel that hamstrings and glutes starting to warm up a little bit. 2, a little bit more, that is. 1, we stay. Hold it up there. Now your ankle, dorsiflex, toes up, arch up. Lower down. Heels up, plantar flex. Pelvis is still up and down. Dorsiflex and lower. Plantar flex and lower. Dorsiflex and lower. Plantar flex. Don't lose the connection of the contraction of the glutes and the hamstring here. Dorsiflex and lower. Plantar flex and lower. And toes up. And lower, and heels up, and lower. 2 more, toes up, and lower, heels up. Last one, toes up, lower, heels up, hold, and now lower the heels down, breath out, rolling down, rolling down, rolling down, rolling back, rolling back. Good job. And we're still gonna do more pelvic curl, moving to our shoulder bridge. We roll up. I know they are on fire, but we're going to Wake them up a little bit more. Go right up to your highest bridge. Lift your right heel up and bring the right leg up to a tabletop. And we lower down. We lift. We lower down. We lift. We lower. We lower. 3 more. Stabilize the pelvis. 2. 1. We hold. We roll the spine down. Single leg pelvic curl. In breath. We roll the spine up. We roll back down again. And we roll back up. And down. And up. And down. And up. We stay. We lower the foot down. Reestablish the pelvis position. And the other leg will come up. And let's go lower. We lift and down. We lift and down. Down. And 3. And 2. And 1. We hold. Single leg pelvic curl. We roll down. We roll up. We roll down. We roll up. Observe which side is a little bit more challenging for you to roll up and down on one leg. Okay, and that's the side that you need to keep working on. And then roll up. 2 more. And then roll up. Last one. And roll up. Hold. Lower the foot down. Reestablish the pelvis position and roll the spine back down. Okay, bring your heels together so your feet are in a V position, a slight external rotation at the hip joint here. So your knees are wider than before. I want you to lift the heels up so you are in plantar flex here. And then more pelvic curl. We roll it up, right up to the bridge and roll it down. Watch out for the cramp. I got mine on the right thigh and roll up. That's it. In breath. And then roll down. And all the way. And then we roll up. Right up to the highest bridge. And my assistant right away, roll down. And then come back down. And then we roll up. Right up to the bridge, highest point ever. And we roll down. All the way back to the floor. Again, 3 more. And up. And down. And 2 more. And up. Don't forget to activate your arm as well. Last one. So your arms are anchoring down to the floor and give that pelvis and chest a little push by pressing down a little bit more. And come back all the way down and release the heel. Okay, have your feet a little bit wider, so as wide as your mat perhaps. Palms out to the side, arms open, some hip rolls here. Rotate to me. And then return. Rotate to the other side. You can turn your head in opposite direction and come back. Rotate to me. You can turn your head in opposite direction and come back. And to the other side and come back. And to me and stay. I want you to bring the opposite heel on top of the thigh and press down a little bit more. So give yourself a little bit more stretch on the thigh. And release that. And over to you. Opposite heel on top of the thigh. And then gently press it down to the floor. And release that. Come back to center. And let's turn your body facing me. More glutes. All right, side lying. Bottom arm is long. I want you to have the bottom thigh in front of you like so. It's about 90-degree angle at the knee. And then the top leg's nice and long. And activate your lower waist here. So none of the slacking of the waistline down, but I want that support from the underneath side. Hands on the hip socket here. Now relax the top leg and slide internal here. So for some leg lift, we'll lift and down. Let's do 10 here. 2 and down. The pelvis is stable. The movement comes from the hip joint. And down. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now we go forward, folding at the hip. We lift, down and back. We go forward, up and down and back. Forward, up and down and back. Flex from the hip, lift up, down and back. Your spine is still in a long line. Your pelvis is stable. Forward, up, down, back. Forward, up, down, back. Forward, up, down, back. And 4 more. Down, back. 3, up, down, back. 2, up, down, back. 1, up, down, back. Now we go forward. This is where you lower and lift. The breathing is like the hundreds. We exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Imagine you're dipping your foot in a hot pot of soup. Go out, it's hot, and lift it up, lift it up, lift it up and down. Down, and down and left, 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 and up, up, up. One more set and how do I look, Pokey? And then bring the leg back. How do I look? And then release. Good job. All right, now let's bring yourself up. Oh, excuse me. All right, so how do I look? Good? Okay. Things are in a good alignment, so that's good. Right, so prop yourself up into your side bridge. Excuse me. Right, now hands behind the head. We're moving on to our climb here. Again, really want you to support the underneath side here, so don't let your body slash out. If this is your posture, you make the work a lot heavier and you're gonna hurt that shoulder one day. So lift it up. All right, change my mind, not here, but here. I want you to lift the pelvis up. All right, maintain that stability here and open the thigh. And done. By the way, your feet are aligned, stacked together with the spine. Open and lower and open and lower. On 5, we'll do 10 here. And 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Okay, we lower the leg, not the leg, the pelvis in for a second, and we lift it up again. Extend the top leg long, little rainbow leg. We'll lift up in front of the mat and back of the mat. In front of the mat, this is still stable, and back of the mat. And forward and back, and forward and back, and forward and back. 5 more forward and back. 4 more forward and back. 3 forward and back. 2 forward and back. Last, forward and back to the side. Bring it in, lower down and come up. Other leg. Let's start all over again. Lie on your side. Bend the bottom knee. Okay. So have your whole body in one straight alignment. So lift the underneath waistline. Okay. Hands on your hips. And float the leg up. Relax the foot and slide internal. We go up and down. And up and down. Now the second side is going to be a little bit more challenging because the opposite side is already worked out. So you feel it a little bit more tougher, I guess. That's the word. And we go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We go forward, forward, up, excuse me, Boki, and back, and forward, up. You gotta move away, honey. And forward, up, down, and back, and forward, up, down, and back, and forward, up, down, and back. And I hope I don't hit your head, Boki, and back, and forward, up, down, and back. 3 more, up, down, watch the waist. 2 more, up, down, and back. Last one, up, down, and back. And we got the forward, lower and lift, hold your back. We go exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, lift the bottom waistline up, and exhale, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 3, 4, 5, and little dip and lift, 2, 4, 5, and last set, 3, 4, 5, and in, breath, 3, 4, hold, lift, back, and down. Whoops, sorry. And let's go. Bring legs together, stack the feet, aligned, up onto your forearm. Are you teaching now? All right, she's definitely has taken over my mat. Okay, so lift up your center. Right, stack the legs, make sure the feet are aligned with your pelvis. We'll lift up into your side bridge, and we open for a climb, and lower, and 2, lower, and 3, lower, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 9, last one, 10, lower, down. Just a split second, and we come up again. Extend the leg. We're gonna go up and roll, up and over rainbow bell Boki. We go forward, over Boki and back, over Boki and down, over Boki and back. This is a new name exercise for you, Boki. Over Boki and back, over rainbow forward and back. And I totally lost my count. I think we have 4, maybe. We got 4, and then back, and then 3, and back, and 2, and back, and last, and back, center, bring it in, lower, ooh, bit of a burn. I will need to hammer those bottom for a second, and we've got more. Okay, time to go to our knees, hands on knees, right, Boki. Okay, so align your shoulder and your wrist. Right, so we got this series here. We're going to bend. I'm going to use my right leg first here. So bend the right knee and then take the foot up, yes. And then we'll lift up and we fall. From the hip we'll lift and we go down. So imagine you have a cup of tea resting on your pelvis. I want that cup of tea to still stay on your pelvis. Lift, down, lift, and down, and 5, down, 4, down, 3, down, 2, down. Last hold, little pulses for 10, up, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down to the side. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold out to the side, little pumps, and up, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Extend the leg behind you. And let's lift. Take care that you don't sway your lower back down. Right, hold the abdominal. Move from the hip joint on 3. and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, last 10, little pumps, lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, bring it in, and other leg. I'm going to turn myself for the sake of the camera, so you can see my leg better. So we've got the bent knee hip extension, we lift, and we fall, and 2, and we fall, 3. How do I look, Boki? How's my alignment? 4. Nah, she's not really watching my alignment. And 6, and 7, and 8. 2 more, 9. Last one, we stay up, little pumps, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it into the side, out, in, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. Last one, we stay, we lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down, extend, tickle, tickle. All right, let's go. We lift, and lower, and 2, and lower. Strong back, strong center, up. Watch that you don't sway the lower back. Again, imagine you have a cup of tea resting on your pelvis. We do not want to spill that tea. And 4 more, and 3 more, and 2. Last hold, little pumps, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down, bring it in onto a quadruped. Let's do some cat stretch. We round to finish up, and into a flat back. Extend the upper back. Again, we round, curl, 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 and then we flatten and extend the upper back. And 2 more round, curl, 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 curl. In breath, flat, and extend. Last one round. In breath, flat, and extend. Now here, I want you to cross one leg in front of the other knee, and just sit the pelvis back like a rest position, and just stay there. And you should feel a little stretch in your glute. And release that. Oh, hello. And then the other one. All right, and sitting back, pelvis back, reaching, and come back, done. And on that note, my friend, we are done. You can give those glutes a little hammer, a little rub. Well done. Well done for completing the whole class with me. Just don't sit down just yet. Keep yourself mobile, keep yourself hydrated, and I will see you back on the mat tomorrow. Have a lovely day. Take care. Thank you for watching and completing the class. I'm Mira, and I'm here to help you to love, look, and feel your absolute best through Pilates. If you enjoyed this video, you will love my 7-day beginner challenge. Click the first link in the comment below and sign up. You will receive daily workout videos focused on building a sustainable practice in as little as 15 minutes per day. This is for all levels, as everyone can gain a deeper understanding of the Pilates fundamentals. If you enjoy my work, please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on notification so you do not miss any of my free classes and programs. See you on the mat tomorrow.